guys, it's Tyga, and I'm here for actually a quick video because I was gonna stream the rest of the Lantern Light, but then I saw this. So, yeah. I don't have a lot of time to finish this, so we're gonna do it now. We're gonna go do it right now, because I have, like, not a lot of time to do it, so we're gonna go do it, like, right now. Because, oh boy. I thought I'd have more time, and I don't think I'd have enough time to stream it tomorrow. So I'm just gonna record myself doing it right now. So we're just gonna speed through this. We're gonna speed run. I should just speed run it last. I should have speed ran it the day I streamed. I should have just done it all. Where am I going? Oh. No. Alright, fine.
Whoa, everyone's here already.
Hey, Paimon. Did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
How's the situation looking? Since we last met, seen an uptick in patient numbers in Liyue Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
But as long as we solve the core problem, the fetter in people's bodies will dissipate, and they'll make a speedy recovery. And the good news is that thanks to the Tian Twins' efforts, we now have locations of all 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight, we will deploy the array and set up a Homa altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor's secret art to incinerate the fetter. Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single wisp of fetter will escape its grasp. It's gonna be the biggest purification ceremony in funeral parlors' history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You needn't worry, they're all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the locations of the first 4 2 days ago. Kuching has already set out for the Gate of Life in Yilong Wharf, and Ganyu is en route to the Gate of Concealment at Mount Aokong. Beidou is covering the Gate of Fright at Gunyan Stone Forest, and Yelan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the Chasm. As of last night, we confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain of Dihua Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demons has pledged to defend. The 6th Gate of Repose in Qingsa Village, this one has been claimed by the Boo Boo Pharmacy duo. The 7th is the Gate of Initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lan Yan and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
Last but not least is the Gate of Death at Wuwang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Who written all over it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Sorry, you got here too late. Let me take the Gate of Death. You're trying to steal my job now? Nuh-uh, hands off.
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
You're right, that it's the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs me, an expert on life and death like me. If you have to take a gate, so go steal the Tiantrins instead. Taiga, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Lan Yan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with you.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wait, so Director Who does need me for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'd be stealing you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern ride, and come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the lanterns. So I want to use the little downtime I have to go hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did Lantern Rite this year. Fancy joining me for that? Absolutely. This is one thing Director Who's had to look forward to. Otherwise, she'd have set up for Wuwang Hill by now.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
It's okay. Since time has right, I already asked the Tianquan to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for their help. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility, after all. Think nothing of it, Director Who. Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Liyue Harbor. Let's do the round, shall we? Yay! Let's make this go by fast.
Take me up!
Tao, Traveler, and Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We are just about to set out for Qingsa Village. Guess we caught you just in time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering. Ah, I see. Director Who's hoping that you go out of business, Baiju. Changshan, this one's for you. Let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi. For me? Yep, this peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiju would be a real pickle, because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if I don't know where you are. Got it.
It's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
I am a zombie. Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter. I don't like it. It can make people sick, and then Baiju has to heal them. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chi-Chi. Tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. All right, everyone. We won't overstay your welcome.
One moment, Director Who.
What's wrong? Huh? Wait, what are you doing? Aha, so the secret art works even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Baiju's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Hopefully not to a detriment to your own health, though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
All right, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone. Good luck, Hu Tao.
Where to next?
This way. Meow. Oh my god. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Yunjin. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, Yunjin, aka Miss Yoon, also aka Director Yoon. Huh? Hu Tao, what brings you here? Oh, and Taiga and Paimon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friends, assuming that's all right with you. Oh, yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Yep. Take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol, one for you and one for Xinyan. You're the top performing artist in all of Liyue Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure. Could you pass Xinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Hu Tao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to Lantern Rite display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little thing I have to do for work. Right. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announce that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the song. Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Traveler will back me up on that. Yep. Are you sure? Oh, come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it, but you can't trust Traveler. Whom can you trust? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Tao Du for you right now? Does that sound good? That sounds so nice of you. But since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You know, you've sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Hilla tune. We'd made a beat and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic version of the Hilla tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. Aw, Yunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that the Traveler is here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Pretty please, Yunjin. Just once for me. I really want to hear it again. All right. I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why. Hu Tao's a sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants. Mostly because she's so adorable and no one has the heart to turn her down. La 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 la, life is grand. You are unbelievable. All right, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Oh, I can just picture this in like... Bravo! Bravissimo! Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now? It was truly a unique performance. I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You're a star! We should head off now as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. No, wait, Hu Tao, be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not, but that thought right out of your head. Alright, then whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again and I'll sing the Sanctification of Tao Du for you. Let me rephrase, Hu Tao, Traveler. Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it.
Where should we go next?
Gotta go this way. Yum. Ah, I almost fell. Oh, you're in your outfit. She's so cute.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint.
Yeah. Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I see, so it's a gift from Hu Tao. A thank you gift, technically. I sought out the Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Xiangling.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa!
Globa! I've missed Globa.
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters!
I wouldn't go that far. That's a given. Oh, also, Xiangling. I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the one main restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I've got 2 more coins. A family fortune one for Xingqiu, and a spirit and vigor one for Changyin. I believe they already left for Chen Yu Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I've got to work tonight, and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Shincho's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be as right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing. Sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I promise. Traveler will hold me to it.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted. Will do. Great. Then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, youngling.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
But of course. Surely you didn't think I'd forgotten about you.
Whoa, you got some for us too?
Obviously. Come on, let's head to the Wangqing funeral parlor first.
Oh, Paimon's so excited. What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Aha! Found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. My wishes for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
So where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment, I'll be right back. Hu Tao enters the funeral parlor. Before long, she comes skipping back out in her old outfit.
Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? Your hat? Yes, very observant of you. And all the proof I need that you spend your free time staring longingly at pictures of me, there's no way you'd spot a detail like that otherwise. Here, this plum branch is for you. Oh.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Yes, and going back farther, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. Well, I wanted to give you something different. Something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Huh? Wait, that's Sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Wow, this is really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe, don't you worry. Anyway, it's getting late, and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wulwang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to the Yunjing Terrace now. I know the Tianquan's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry, I got this. I am very nervous.
All right then, bye-bye. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Got it. See ya. Hu Tao. It was so nice to spend this time with you. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone. Aha, so you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we've fought of many existential threat with whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it'll go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from. Oh, also, Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I'd appreciate your second opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to the Traveler for me? You wish to return the gift? For what reason? Traveler reached Natlan and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. She's made it this far unscathed, so clearly she's blessed with good fortune, but her journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So if there's a chance this wretched coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is Traveler. You make good points, Director, but have you considered that Traveler perhaps had similar wishes for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worst comes to worst, I don't mind it make it back. I don't want Traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if it upsets her? What if she feels like it's all her fault? I couldn't bear to see her like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time, I must not repeat my dad's mistake. That is what's most important here. Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor. Your work is far from done, Director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life and die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There's no sense of resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. A butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet for fear of ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. With one last lingering glance at that carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest as she sets the floral incense ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragrance remained, her butterfly's embrace.
Ningguang, Lanyan, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
I'll let Miss Lan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks like that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the fetter this time, which is Director Hu's gate.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Hu's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Kuching, Ganyu, the Conqueror of Demons, Chi-Chi, Baidu, Beidou, Yelan, Lanyan, and I will each hold a rattan figure. Today's Li Wei draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis, and that is why we cannot let the Wangshan Funeral Parlor shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the fetter is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means count me in.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
Do it! Hu Tao cannot die. She's a playable character.
Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler. Almost as if they believe she doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find another way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
Yes, the lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Traveler from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Director Who's shoulders. We must have faith that she will return triumphant. No. After leaving Yunjing Terrace, you spend some time staring at the Hu Tao Rattan figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you've ended up in front of the Wangsheng funeral parlor again.
It's already dark
Lantern
out.
Night.
Should we go head to the stage?
Celebrate the lantern rite. I'm gonna try my best. Walking, walking, walking. Little Faye, little Lulu. Junction Yeju. Paimon, I'm super slow right now. Slow down. Oh, thank goodness. Yo-yo! Hurry! The Lantern Rite celebrations are about to begin! You don't want to miss Yun's opening show! Oh wait, that was Yanfei. Oops. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're going to
There
fall!
are so many people! And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Xinyan, over here! Hu Tao asked me to give you this fortune coin. Wow, she got this for me? So where'd she go?
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. It won't be long now. Director Hu, good luck to us both. Zhongli! Traveler, Paimon, happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? Since the issue lies with Traveler's unique constitution, I'm afraid that I will be of no help there.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for
Give
us?
us your wisdom, Grandpa. The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Traveler. Why? It is a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes your safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do!
As it happens, there's one thing that comes to mind, namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies?
Huh?
If I cannot connect to the ley lines, what does that imply? The Lantern Rite is about to begin. Bro, we need to take her place. We can survive. My dear compatriots.
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. we pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin.
Almost out. Did we fail?
I have faith in the director. Yes, please. Hu Tao, you can do it. They're all better. No, Hu Tao.
Did it work?
Hu Tao, no. I believe it was a success, but...
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
It would seem that she had something of a breakthrough, so I sent her on her way.
A breakthrough? About what?
I got this. I will save your life. Do not worry. I have crossed through death many a time. I will come get you, my Oritichi. If I can't connect to the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. That means I can take Hu Tao's place in the array and no one has to get sacrificed. As long as I can find her, that is. Alright, come on. Let's go. Lead me. Come on. Take me to Hu Tao. She's not dying yet. It's not her time. Keep going. We don't got all day. Come on. Ugh, brother. Come on. Let's go. Keep up. Keep flying. Keep floating. I love how the little hat was added too. It's so cute. Nope. Sudden. No. I will save you. You're not allowed to die yet, Hu Tao. I can break all the laws and physics of this world. Do not worry. Where are we going, bro? What? This doll, I swear. It's doing loop-de-loops. Stop doing loop-de-loops, doll. Get it going. Get your butt a-moving. Come on. Or I can sense it. We're almost there. Come on. Oh my god, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Go. Can't you move any faster? Oh, finally. Now you move faster. Go. There we go. But where are we going? Oh, here we are. No, Hu Tao. She's not here, but these are her things. Check the staff. The flaming staff lies quietly on the ground, as if aware that its owner has left the world. Do you remember who the rattan figure was made for? I'm sure you do. The fire in the altar has almost gone out, but some stray sparks flicker and frolic within the ashes, in true Hu Tao fashion. The crooked tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Ming Xiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Something just flew out of your back. Hu Tao's pin. Or branch. Oh my god, Hu Tao. You're not allowed to pass this gate. Oh my god, she has flowers. Oh my god, I'm playing Okami. Yo, I'm playing Okami. Let me rephrase. Hu Tao? Oh. What? Where am I going? She's walking by herself. Game? Cross over to the next side. And there's the next leg.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
Okay.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus. I can't read that fast, game. This is really pretty. If this is what it looks like to enter the afterlife, yes please. Cross over to the other side, towards the next life. Oh no, don't cry. Grandpa and Dad? Are you here to take me to the other side? Oh, my heart. How'd I do as director, huh? Did I do the Wangshang funeral parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I've missed you too. But are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Hu Tao, I'm coming for you! I'm so happy. Yay. I didn't have time to read that.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are you still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Aw. So thoughtful. But there is no rest. There is no rest for us. No rest for the weak. Get up and get moving. Ah! Just then you feel something cool against your face. You've been ambushed again. One more time, guess who? Happy Lantern Rite Director Who. Good, you still recognize me, so the feather didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero. Don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? 'Cause I can out-glib you any day of the week, if that's how you want to do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. Baiju gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? You only make things worse if you power through before you fully healed. I'll be fine. Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came back to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned from the best, Director Who. Hey, look! Liyue Harbor looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see, what's everyone doing at this hour? Those two kids look like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to the fortune coins. And that lady over there, her cheeks are so red. You think she's caught the sun? Aha, yes! She must be waiting for her lover, so they can go off to see some fireworks together. Such a marvelous view. Really puts me in a poetic mood. Okay, I got something. A fresh festivities fill the streets, while lanterns light the sky like countless times before. I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. Thank you, traveler. Happy Lantern Rite. Aww. Yay! I did it. Yay! We did it! Oh my goodness, can you believe it? my throat, God, is killing me. It's fading. Ugh. Alright, gimme. I still have this. Oh my god. Wait 2 days later. Ugh, fine. I just want to finish the quest. Go, 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 go. Okay, there we go. Now where am I going? Am I going to find Xiangling? Teleport. Can indeed. I'm gonna stop by the Adventurers Guild on my way too, unless I don't get caught in a cutscene, which I most likely. Yep, there we go.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon! Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Ah, yes, finally, time for the meal.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason. We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her. Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time. But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled. And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow, so his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine.
Man, that old man is going strong.
According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint paimon in the best light. Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real, how come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it? Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat? At Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there.
Oh, a special guest?
And Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Who is it?
You'll see when you get there. Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
I have an idea, too.
Huh? Who?
I'll keeping that to myself, too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Who is the special guest? I am completely clueless, unless they managed to get Xiao back. Did Xiao agree to come eat with people again? I feel like he should be allowed to do that at least once a year. Alright, where am I going? Elon Wharf. Oh my god. Why so far away? I'm fine with this though. Oh wait, is Gaming gonna be there? I hope so. I want all the flans there. Okay. Yay! Oh my god, we haven't eaten here yet. Heck yes. We're talking the strongest. I'd have to pick Wind Reader. After all, he was the founding master of Qingmen divination.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
In that case, I'd have to nominate the two sages of Lianshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skill who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, then I agree with you. But unfortunately, reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I am convinced that the title should go to the White Horse of the Three Immortals of Taodu. She's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Yeah, so they say. But, I mean, fishing just seems kind of lame in this context. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. You're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wu Wang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor today. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here already.
Taiga, Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Hu Tao, your hat.
Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. That's right. The only way we could settle a question like this would be with those special goggles they have in light novels, where you can read someone's power level just by looking at them.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Welcome, traveler. My family tell me that you and Hu Tao performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go to all the trouble, Xingqiu? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me, here and now, that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the lone butterfly and the old man Wu Wang. Then we'll be fair and square.
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your... what was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's it.
Whoa, Paimon, you can't stumble through a model that you live by. It's bad luck. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks, too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest? Oh, right! Paimon remembers now. Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't sound competent. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who. Traveler, a little help?
Is it Yunjin? Correct! It's our very own Yunjin, so you haven't forgotten what she said last time. Look, she's taking the stage. Yay, more performance!
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Greetings, everyone. I will perform the Sanctification of Tao Du one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh, she's about to begin. Oh my goodness. Wow, yay! So good. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Show. Oh god, how do I do edginess? You should have gone with Traveler into the... oh god, my voice can't handle it! Into the border that day. I get that you care about Traveler's well-being, but the fact is, it wouldn't have helped. I'd have just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Ningguang changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yujing Terrace? And report the Tianquan to the Tianquan? Actually, I was thinking the Yuheng. She's not afraid of a confrontation. Forget it. I'll let it go since everyone's fine. Wangshu Inn is a fine location. All of Liwei is a fine location. Well said. Boss, another serving of dew-dipped shrimp, please, with some dipping spices. And 1 almond tofu. Aww. I'm sad we couldn't, like, have a Shadow Traveler moment this thing. Well, we kinda did, but, you know. Yes! Heh, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face, Tianquan? Thanks to Director Hu and Traveler, disaster was averted, but we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently the nation of Natlin has recently endured some major events relating to ley lines and to issues of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just Liwei and Natlin. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for similar incidences in the other nations. Right now, though, I say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I am no Kuching. Is that right? Well then, why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beto's Mora without final confirmation. What if you'd been speaking in jest? I'd never hear the end of it. Do I really have to go pick out one for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines, That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Aww. They love each other, chat. They love each other. Why did I hear the chest sound? Still working on you? Sorry it's been so busy. Huh? Oh, Kuching. No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Traveler and Director Hu are real stars this year. That's no reason to diminish your own contributions, of course. They were the biggest heroes. But we played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible compared to the disasters of the Archon War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yuhai Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know about the origins of the array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Uh-huh. I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all critical information suddenly appeared in Yujing Terrace on the day we needed it. Even Yelan was unable to track down where it came from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't that a bit of a risky strategy on Ningguang's part? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all Liwei could know that both the crisis and the secret art, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? Ah, you mean Master and her friends? I see. Mysteries. Mountain Shaper Moon Carver. No, that young lass from Rongsheng Funeral Parlor is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rec Lapis chose to serve as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind his decision. Agreed, and yet what a rare delight it is to hear such effusive praise from you, Cloud Retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as a means of praising one's own children. The Wangshan lass displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not have her deserving of a few words of praise? It certainly does, and she is not the first. I've lived in Liwei Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Streetward Rambler speaks true. The god Tao Do was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things, and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld. Not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less that 8 Adepts. When he became the Border, he likely never imagined that mortals would persevere and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Ah! As in our word for butterfly, yes? No, Hu as in mischief maker. Then Tao must likewise be Tao, that means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Do.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Do. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
No, Hu as in mischief maker, incessant pestering, and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Huh! The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is the rare spirit sprout cultivator that Rex Lapis brought back all the way back from Chingsa village. It'd be a shame to miss out. May there be more good tea to share in the coming year. I am sure there will be. Aww. Do we have any more conversations? Is that it? Oh, it's it. Oh, we're done. No. Sad. It's over. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me for this lantern rite. I had a wonderful time. It was truly a wonderful lantern rite, despite the lack of voice acting. But it was still great nonetheless. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!